Kansas, also known as the Little Apple. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Texas Tech has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 26. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Handoff on the draw. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. He tackles him for a loss.
There's nothing better than having an athletic, versatile, and instinctive safety. He makes a big-time play here with his recognition of the run, comes up and does what he does best, which is making a nice, sure tackle on the ball carrier.
And they push him out at the 33-yard line. They couldn't get anything to work, and it will be 4th down.
The defense is going to head to the sideline with a real sense of accomplishment, knowing that they've just shut this offense down.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He dropped it. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line.
He was definitely peeking to see what kind of space he had to run. And that loss of focus is what cost him.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He's under pressure.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From their own 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackle around the 38-yard line. He's tackled at about the 41.
Well, we got a really good battle going on up front right now. That time the offense ends up making the play. The offensive line did all that they could to give the quarterback enough time to throw. But, you know, kind of the game within the game right now is the battle up front between the offensive and the defensive line.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Runs it and tackle in the backfield.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
3rd and 6.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 3rd down. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
And he tackles him hard at the 49. Second and long. Ball on their own 49. Here they come. They bring the quarterback down. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. fires this one. He goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Crawford is back deep to return the punt. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. And down he goes at the 6. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
This linebacker's had a couple years of experience, and he's really solidified himself as a reliable tackler, as you can see from that last stop.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 6, 5 wide. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 6 yards. Third down.
Watch number 12. Watch number 12. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Slings it out, and it gets tipped.
I don't think the quarterback read the zone properly. The linebacker was in a great spot to make a play on the ball.
Price, the return man. Booming kick. Price fields it at the 34. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. He laterals the ball. And he's taken down around the 45-yard line.
That brings us second and 9.
Might have been some early movement up front.
False start. Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 50. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And he's tackled at the 43.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Burgess is set back ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. You gotta wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Crawford gains about 4 yards on the play.
That brings him. Second and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 23.
3 down. Mike 13. Mike 13.
Scrambling around. He's knocked out of bounds. Right around the 30.
So hard to defend. because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 13. Come on. Set.
He's taken down around the 47-yard line.
Call to gain 9 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
I'm on. Mike 13.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Short pass, middle of the field. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. So at the end of 1 quarter, still no score. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Quick out to his receiver. They'll bring him down around the 46-yard line.
46-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 46. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. It's scooped up, and they make the stop at the 38.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Mike 13. Go tight end. Let's
Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line. Taken back 3 yards.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Price is the deep man, awaiting the return. Price fields it at the 27. What a run! Kirk, this defensive lineman has made a statement with his play tonight.
Is he in the offensive huddle? Does he know the snap count? I mean, the thing that's really impressing me the most is his ability to consistently get a great jump at the snap of the ball. And I think the thing that the offense is struggling to stop is just his overall speed. The offensive line is underestimating, and quite honestly, I just don't think they have the physical manpower to be able to slow him down, prevent him from making plays.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. He's tackled in the open field.
That's great execution. The quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
Mike 22, he's coming.
First down.
He's coming. Mike. Keep 15. Keep 15.
He's going to try and scramble. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 41.
Mike 22.
Has some daylight. And he hits him hard at the 50-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Tackle at the 41.
If you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be frustrated with the way your defense gave up that first down. The defense has got to do a better job of recognizing the screen and then chasing it down from behind, especially the defensive lineman. They've got to see whether it's the quarterback or the offensive lineman to tip the screen and then help the rest of the defense be able to slow that play down and not give up that first down.
The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. makes it out to about the 29.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
22's coming, Mike. Easy.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
Second and 12.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Decent run here, right side.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The Wildcats linebacker came out of the game earlier with an injury, and he is so key calling the plays, that front 7 defensively. They need him back out there. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he got it.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
3-0, Texas Tech. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. A fumble really hurt this team's last drive, so let's see if they can make up for that blunder on this drive.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Now he's scrambling. He's tackled at the 27. So the quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Watch number 12.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
3rd down.
Check, tight right. Pull it out there, check the outs out there. Down. East.
Quick toss. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 1st down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick throw out to the receiver. And down he goes. Right around the 42-yard line. He scrambles. And he's taken down around the 41-yard line. He scrambled and maybe picked up a yard there. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41. They come out in an empty backfield. And he's tackled right away.
Rodriguez has a touchdown at the 33-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
The 22-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Gets it out to him again. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. 1 minute left in the first half. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
They'll work the left. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings him 2nd and goal.
handoff to the left. He gets hit out of bounds around the 1-yard line. It's the 11th play of the drive.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, K-State. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was an 11-play, 76-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-3. And he's taken down the 20-yard line. You know, we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this well.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games and you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break eventually could be the team that wins it.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And he's tackled at the 34. Texas Tech's going to use their first time out of the half here. From their own 34-yard line. First down. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
Did you see how quickly he was able to get into the backfield and make that tackle? Not many guys that big can move that fast.
He's under pressure. Going deep. No, incomplete.
Boy, he put so much heat on that ball. I don't think anybody wanted to get their hands on that.
From their own 32-yard line. Third down. Throws it to the halfback on the screens. He's taken down at about the 37-yard line. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
A good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Crawford takes it to 14. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
Return for 8 yards.
I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there when they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Low-scoring first half of play, but a close game. Kansas State's up by 4.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Brooks on the right side. That's a great tackle at the 26-yard line. Makes it out to about the 39.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Makes it to the 47.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 9.
Nice run there.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Gets out to around the 38.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
And he tackles him hard at the 24-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it
First and 10. Ball on the 24. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
You know, that actually might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And now he pitches it. Makes it out to about the 16.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
And they'll get him in the backfield. From the 11-yard line. 2nd down. Owens, the ball carrier. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Kirk, how about that touchdown?
I thought the quarterback made a nice read right here. He checked off his receivers and went to the open running back.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he converts the extra point. Garcia gets set to kick this one away. Crawford from the 1. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 32-yard line.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 34-yard line, it's 2nd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. So the quarterback draw gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
He sails it long. And this will be caught. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 69-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Both teams have really answered the bell here in the third quarter, Kirk.
Exciting to see what these offenses have been able to do here. To be able to come out and score in your first drive tells you a lot about what they did during the half.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Throwing left. Makes the grab and steps out right away. The defender wanted a head start, and they certainly got him for it.
Defense.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Tackle at the 50. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Run right side. The defense scoops it. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. 6 points and a pretty display of passing as a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Kansas State holds a 4-point lead. On the run. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down.
He chucks it downfield. Oh, and he can't hold on.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
They'll call on the field goal unit. He gets it up, and he nails the long field goal. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
James makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. He passes it. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. So they're just about set to get the game going again. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. He fires. Oh, Oh, what an interception. So it's intercepted by the corner after the errant pass.
Well, the corner came up with a pick, but he can thank his defensive line for that one. They got up into the quarterback's face, put the pressure, and made him get rid of the ball, and the corner was there to make the pick.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the fourth. 17-10, Kansas State. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. And down he goes around the 42-yard line. They swallowed that one up. That option play lost about a yard. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. 5 wide. Brought down to the 36-yard line. Gives it up the gut. And so now the ball's turned over on downs. Quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I would be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Howard on play action. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Slides down to the ground. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Kansas State is up 7. And he's taken down right around the 46-yard line. Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Loss is 8 yards on the play. That'll make it second and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Set, blue, set.
Nice run to the left there. And he keeps it on the option play and picks up 6.
That makes it third and 11.
Three down.
Fires out to his wide, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
That was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. And for Reed, he certainly made an impact.
You know, you hear a lot of coaches talk about a ball hawk. Well, this is a classic example of a young man that just has a feel, who always seems to be able to make plays for this defense. And he's flying around this field. It feels like he's making every single tackle for this defense.
You know the crowd is going to be amped up for this defensive series. The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
It's important for this offense to reestablish their continuity. The last time, they were unable to move the ball down the field. In fact, they were taken off the field after not converting on a fourth down. To get the football back, let's see if they can reestablish that confidence.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. And they get him in the back backfield for a loss.
Takes him down for a loss behind the line at the 23-yard line. That brings us 4th and 7.
Burgess is waiting for the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Crawford fields at the 29. He's at midfield. Tackle at the 44. Great job on the return.
This young man has just gotten his sold-out crowd even more into the game in a very big way.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's out of bounds at the 40. A 4-yard gain by the halfback on the option. From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Bounces out to the tailback on the screen. They'll bring him down at the 36. Maybe a yard that time on the screen.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
He's gobbled up in the backfield. Defense stiffens there and gives it back to their offense. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Here we go!
Quick throw, incomplete, Watto's receiver.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying that he can really hum it in there.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Now he's scrambling. And he's going to be sacked.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Flares it in. Almost had it intercepted.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick pass. Tackle made around the 48-yard line.
Reed on the tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Quick out to his receiver. Tackle around the 20-yard line.
With the reception, number 1 on the tackle at the 20-yard line. 1st down.
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. The catch, and look out. He goes out of bounds at about the 13.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 4th and 2.
This could be it, fellas. It's 4th down. And if they don't convert here, then the game is over. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Under a minute left in the game. And he's hit immediately. Kelly picks him up 2 yards with that catch. The spike will stop the clock.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Scrambling around. And they make the stop at the 3-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ball game. He's scrambling, and they get the sack. Not sure about that play call as they fail on 4th down. Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on 4th down.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball and change the field position.
The Red Raiders using their 3rd and final timeout. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. We had a fight to the finish here today. 17-10, Wildcats.